Okay, today I'll be talking about home servers, and I have a home server network set up where I live. So I have it all networked up here in this. I just made this folder and put all the links for all the servers that are in my network, and a couple of them are active right now. So this one, I could just connect to this server. And I could put files in here and I could just send it. I'll test it out. So I'll send it to that server. So I could just go to the LAN IP address of that server and put it in that folder. Test. And you should see that file in this folder, which is for this server right here with this IP address, LAN IP address. And I could do the same for this server as well. Try that again. And this one's name is that's the name of the server. Just send it to that server and see if that's in there. So this is what I put in, right? So yes, having servers in your home network is pretty useful, because you could send all types of files into that server. And let's say if this computer is off, I could go to another computer in my network and use it, and I could access the same file from any computer in my network. So these two are the servers that I leave on most of the time, but these are just other computers which are connected to my network as well. So I could use this computer and I could connect to this server, these two servers. And I can even use remote desktop access to go into these servers as well. Let's go into this. Credentials are already saved and everything, so I could just log in. Okay, go into this computer remotely. This is the thing I like about Linux. It's so secure. It just keeps asking for password for everything you do. So this is this computer that I'm hooked up to, and I could use remote desktop for another computer. Oh, press the wrong thing. Let me exit out of that. Okay. Let me go to remote desktop again. This time I'm going to go into this server. Okay, so I'm using remote desktop access for 2 computers. I could do this for 3 or 4 or 5 or as many as I want. So this is 113, and this is for ACE 1000 KS Atom. So I could connect to both to get out just like that. I'll get out of here too. So this is the good thing about this, is that you could just you could connect to any computer in your network as long as you have them. As long as you have the right software enabled and installed and enabled in there. But for Linux, you have to install Samba and some other software. I have a tutorial about that, and I'll put that in the video descriptions and also the end screen and everything, so you could do that yourself if you want. So, and Linux is totally free. You could install it on any computer. You don't have to buy any type of licensing fees or anything. So I also have Windows servers as well, so it doesn't really matter. Computers that have Windows Workstation and Windows Professional and stuff like that. So I also have that in my network. So having a network like this is useful because if I want to save stuff, I don't have to save it to my desktop computer. I could just go to, let's say, I want to save something. Let's say I want to download something. Let's try something for motherboard. Asus motherboard. Let's say I want to download that, but I didn't want to download that into my main computer. I could pretty much do that if I wanted to. So I want to save this page, let's say this thing. I just go to the server, go here and just save that, and that should be in my server. See, that's what I saved, right? I saved this page basically. So I could save files in my network folders instead of having it saved in my computer. So that's one of the benefits of having a server. And if you have anything you want to save from your smartphone, you can connect it to, I could, let's say, connect it to this computer, and I could transfer the files to my server as well. So this is the good thing about it. So I think that's it. So anyways, thanks for watching. My Ace 1000KS 1975.